Hi everyone, welcome to another video, and we are doing this in reverse order tonight, guys. Show's done, stage is all packed up, and everything's cleaned up there. I'm ready to go home. I'm just packing up my computer and just cleaning up the desk here. I want to talk to you guys real quick about gear. Specifically, I want to talk to you about these headphones. These are Technica M50X headphones. And these are upgraded cushions from, I think, Max Cushion. I'm not sure specifically the name of the brand. I'll put it in the description. But these were highly recommended to replace the stock pads on these headphones. And the reason why I have these headphones and not my usual headphones, which are the Direct Sound EX29 Plus, is quite simply my headphones got stolen. See, a couple weeks ago I was doing a gig with Surrender to Eden, and the way the gig was set up was the band was on stage, I was mixing on my iPad in the middle of the stage, all around the main room, and I had my console at the front of the stage on the right, and occasionally I would walk over to the stage, put the headphones on to hear anything in solo, then put the headphones behind the console, do my best to at least hide them, and then go back to mixing. And something must have happened where I was paying attention to the band, and someone came and jacked the headphones. So unfortunately, we live in a culture where it's totally fine to steal someone's belongings. There's actually, just today, I saw a video of a car YouTuber that I frequently follow, and her customized ZL1 Camaro that she was building for over 3 years got stolen in broad daylight in the middle of a busy parking lot. So, and the thieves just do not give a shit. They didn't care, and yeah, her car's gone, never to be seen again. So, unfortunately, the culture these days is it's totally fine to steal people's belongings, and as fucked up as that is, unfortunately, that's a society we just live in now. So you would think that I would just order another pair of the headphones, but unfortunately, Direct Sound stopped making the headphones. They're on back order, and everywhere I looked, no one has them in stock, and Direct Sound, for some reason, just isn't making new models right now. So I have to find an alternative. And these headphones came so highly recommended by the audiophile community that over, I think, 5,000 plus reviews on Amazon, 5 stars, every forum on the internet saying that these are a wonderful pair of headphones to have. The sound quality is immense, and it's just, I bought these without trying them, and I wish I did try them because I would not have bought them. To put it simply, these don't really sound that good. I know this is probably going to be a hot take for you guys, but these don't really sound good. People raved about how full the bass is on these things, and honestly, I almost feel like I'm wearing Beats headphones when it comes to bass response that these drivers produce. Yeah, there's just way too much bass in these. The mid-range, it's hit or miss depending on what genre you're listening to, but the high end, I need to talk about the high end real quick. The high end in this thing is so harsh, so thin, and just it's bad. It's just really bad. The only pair of headphones I can compare these to are the KRK. I don't remember the specific model number. I'll put a picture of it right here. Those headphones, I listen to them all the time at SiriusXM, and those are the headphones that we used in the studios, and these sound almost exactly like them. It's just the upper mids are harsh and boxy at the same time, and I don't know how the hell that's even remotely possible, but it's just not good quality, the high end in these things. There have been frequency response meters. I'll put a picture of it right here. But yeah, overall for what I need, these are just not it for me. Although I will say the build quality of these things and how comfortable they are, I will give them that. They are very solid. They're well built, and for their purpose, if I'm listening to, for instance, EDM music, especially, I think EDM is the perfect genre of music to listen on these headphones, because that's just how they're EQ'd. That would be the perfect music to listen to on these things. But when I need accurate, realistic frequency responses to reference mixing for front of house, these just don't do it. And as thick as the cushions on these headphones are, they just do not provide ample sound protection. Look, like even right now, I can hear the clarity of my voice still. It's just down in volume. On the direct sound, I can even hear myself speak when I'm wearing the direct sound EX29 Plus headphones. So I desperately need a new pair of headphones. I'm going to return these. I will be returning these to Amazon, and honestly, I don't think I am going to return them, because these might not be good for front of house mixing reference purposes, but these are great for studio recording, and I need a good second pair of headphones for whatever musician I'm working with, because I really don't want to give a musician my personal reference monitor headphones, because I just don't want them to get sweaty. So these can be good for musicians to record. They'll be great for that purpose, just not for front of house. What I need for a good front of house headphone is, first off, I need way more sound isolation. These sound okay, but I need way more sound isolation than what these headphones are giving me. The direct sound gave me about 36 to 37 dB of passive sound isolation. That was amazing. I was able to turn the headphone knob to roughly here on the mixer, and I was able to hear my mix perfectly clear in the direct sound. For these, if I want to hear my mix on these headphones, I have to turn them roughly to here in order to hear in the headphones more than what I'm hearing in the room. So that's just by comparison. Also, the frequency response in the direct sound headphones are way more, they're nowhere near as harsh in the upper mids as this. The bass response is realistic. It's not boosted like it is in here. And it's just an overall nicer sound spectrum that I hear in a direct sound versus these. Now, the only other headphone that I can think of that is highly recommended, will give me the sound isolation I need, and will give me a more realistic frequency response is the Behringer DT770Ms, not the Pros, but the Ms. Those are meant specifically for drummers, and they provide 35 dB of passive sound isolation, so that's good. That will give me the quietness I need in here. But I hear people complaining a lot about the bass response on that, and I think the people who complain about the bass response are just used to more beats, high-end, like higher level bass response, and I think they just like the bass boosted. Because even some reviews on these headphones, they kept saying that the bass is nowhere near loud enough even in these. I'm like, are you out of your mind? There's just way too much bass in these. But I digress. So, again, I mean, in short, the M50Xs are, this is a really good, solid build of headphone. I really like them, but these are good for music listening, not for live sound mixing. These are not meant for front of house. Although I did manage to get through the show tonight doing this, my ears are ringing right now. I mean, I almost have a headache. My ears are so fatigued. because I kept having to like crank the headphone volume to be able to hear soloed instruments, hear, you know, any harshness in, you know, the mid-range or the top end that I need to do to, you know, dial in a good mix in here. But to be fair, the live stream tonight, people said that the mix sounded really good and it sounded a little more full. So who knows? Maybe I might use these. I don't know yet. I'm going to wait and see how the DT770Ms sound compared to this. So who knows? I might hate the Behringer Dynamics and I might just use these. But you know, we'll see. The good thing is these aren't that expensive. I think I paid like $150 for these, and the Behringer Dynamic I paid just over $200 for. So I mean, price wise, it's really not, you know, that much of a, you know, painful, you know, impact on my wallet. Also, I really like how these fold up. So I bought this. They come with their own hard shell case, but I bought this one because first off, it has a handle on it and it's smaller and it folds up. So just for that, I really like this case. And yeah, the cable and everything, like the build quality on this on these headphones is just really, really good. So anyway, I think I've talked enough about headphones. In real time now, I'm going to clean up here, but let's rewind back to earlier today where I sound checked the first band, Smack. Let's hear center vocal, please.
Hey, 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 hey hey 1 2 2 2 hey.
Give me your full projection, how loud you're gonna go. I'm gonna get front of house first and I'll address monitors.
Hey!
There we go, that's more like it. Give me a thumbs up when you can hear yourself in that center wedge.
1 2 1 2 hey hey 1 2 2 hey 1 2 2 yeah.
There we go. Who else needs to hear center vocal?
Cut him out of my monitor. Do you
No one else needs to hear him? Okay, bass please. Bass is good. Can everyone hear the bass okay up there?
Yep.
All right, guitar. That stage volume is perfect. Let's not make the amp louder than that. That's perfect. Just gotta keep going. Some basic chords, please. Sounds awesome out here. Do you need to hear in that monitor at all? Perfect. I love you as a guitar player. Who needs to hear the guitar? You're good? Okay. Kick drum, please. Snare. Rack. Floor. Everything. That is good. Do you need anything in the drum wedge? I'm not sending anything to it right now. Do you need anything in the drum wedge? I'm not sending anything to it. Fucking A, I love you guys. Okay.
Okay, Chris, ready?
Yes, sir.
me. Thanks, Chris.
Perfect. Thank you.
Generals gathered in their masses, evil minds that plot destruction. In the fields the bodies burning, death and hatred to mankind.
who I don't know who's working here tomorrow night. Tomorrow's supposed to be a tour package coming in here. So I'm just gonna leave the drums back there, just, you know, in case that we don't need them, because what's the point of setting up the drum kit if it's just gonna get taken down again? So I'll just leave it at that, and I'll just make sure that the cables are all right here, so it's very easy for whoever's working to access the cables, get what they need, and go from there. I know you people are probably freaking out at how I'm winding up these cables right now, but I don't care. So what else needs to get cleaned up here? It's just cable management and cleanup up here. So that's all I'm going to do for the rest of the show here. I have my first show, by the way. I'll end it on this. I'm going to start working at another venue. No, I'm not leaving here. I'm just going to work at another venue in addition to here. Beauty part about freelance life is I am not exclusive to anyone, so I can work wherever. So tomorrow, chronologically, I will be starting my first show at Artie's Bar and Grill in Frenchtown, New Jersey. They have 2 sets of stages, 2 PAs, 2 entire backlines to work with. And they have an inside set that's a little bit. They have their inside room is a little bit bigger than Dingbatz, and their outdoor venue can fit easily 500 people. So that's cool. And they are needing a new sound guy for upcoming shows.
Nothing else? We're good?
We are good.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. And what was I saying? Oh, so 2 sets of basically everything, and it's going to be a fun experience. I think we only have 3 bands on the bill tomorrow, so I think we have 1 local, 1 direct support, and 1 touring band, so should be fun. I'll be getting there around 1 p.m., so it's a little after 1:30 in the morning right now, so I'm going to finish cleaning up the cables, winding everything up here, and we will hopefully have a good gig tomorrow night. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.